Hey guys, so this hair tutorial was requested a bunch of times because I wore it in my Angelina Watches Legend of Korra. So people were like, maybe you could do a tutorial about that. And I was like, heck yeah, I could. Consider it did. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is it gonna turn out like this? Or is it gonna turn out like something else? Or did I film this part of the video when I already finished the tutorial? Step 1. Take out the hairstyle you already had in before you started to make this tutorial. There are approximately 1,847,251 bobby pins in my hair right now. My hair is in general terms like a bird nest. I just kind of make a shape and then put pins in it, and then I'm like, yeah, that looks good. Let's go. The hairstyle that I was wearing that night was one of those situations where I didn't know what I wanted to do with my hair, so I just randomly did a braid, and then I was like, hold on, I'll put this piece here, and that looks good. Leave it like that. Yep, put pins in it. We're good to go. And most of my hairstyles are like that, because even when I have like a plan, like, oh, I'm going to do victory rolls, if they don't work, I don't force it. I'm just like, okay, whatever my hair is doing, I just go with it. I'm super into this brush right now. It's called the Tangle Tamer, which is a cheap knockoff from Sally's of the Tangle Teaser. Yeah. And it's pretty much the same. They have bristles like this. So it sounds like I'm really tangly in my hair when I'm brushing it, but that's just because touching it even lightly makes that noise. It's not my hair. My hair isn't that tangly. JK, yes it is. So what I started with that night was I took a little section of hair. Let's say right here, because this is where my cowlick is. Ha ha ha. I mean, this is where I want it to be. Let's also take, I'm looking in a mirror right now, BT dubs. This section here. That's not even close to being even. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Don't even, it's fine. Then I'm gonna pin these bitches out the way. Bloop, 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 bloop. Wrapping it around my finger, and then I put a little clip, and I'm like, you're gone right now. And then I take this piece of hair, and I'm like, see you later. Gonna put you away for a little bit. Sleep well, my prince. Good night, moon, etc. So I have a little thing. It's just a little thing that I use to make parts. So I'm gonna make a zigzag part. What the fuck is even happening right now? I don't know. This is terrible. It'll be fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. I had curly hair today. That's why my hair is such a mess. And as you can see before, I just threw it all up in a bun type thing. Ooh, I'm not. Fuck you not. No one told you you could live here. Get out. So then, I'm going to take my brush and brush this section the fuck out really well. You want this section to be hella untangled because you're going to braid it, and it sucks to braid when you have tangly hair, and then you get really mad and scream, and your mom comes in and she's all like, what's wrong? And you're like, nothing! I just have a lot of feelings about my hair. It's fine, Mom. You don't understand me. This is who I am. And this kind of part is optional. Usually when I'm braiding my hair, I will take a tiny little bit of this coconut oil by Barlean's. If you're using coconut oil in your hair, make sure that it's organic and it's cold press, and extra virgin coconut oil is the best kind. You don't want a lot. Like, I'm telling you. It's like the smallest amount. Like, fucking, you just basically want your fingers to be a little moist looking. And this is just so that you can put it on your fingers so that your hands, they run through your hair a bit better. And also, coconut oil is great for your hair. So if you're all like, oh, my hair's fried and it's falling out and blah, coconut oil is your new best friend. this is why you comb your hair out really well. So many knots. How the fuck do you braid? I don't fucking know. I hate braiding this side of my head. If you've ever seen pictures of me with braids in my hair, they almost always have the other side braided. Because I fucking hate doing braids on this side of my head. It sucks baloney balls. Baloney balls? Question mark? I'm basically just taking a whole bunch of hair and starting to make a braid. And if you're not good at French braiding your hair, make a new friend. If you're looking for a new friend and you're good at French braiding, here's my number, so call me, baby. Alright, so I have a little bit of a French braid happening here. Ish. French braid-ish. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Now I'm going to stop doing a French braid and start just doing a regular braid with the hairs that I've got in my hand. You're going to kind of want to pull your little section away so you don't keep braiding in more hair. Still braiding. Still braiding. I'm just going to put a bobby pin on it because I'm going to want to take this out. And start brushing the shit out of this part. I mean, basically you might want to have your hair brushed out beforehand if you're making a tutorial for the internet. Like, that's fucking common sense. Stop texting me! But don't. But don't ever. So I'm putting a little braidsy on this side. Just for funsies. Soup's aki. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, so this is what I have here. Take the little bobby pinnies out of the first braid we made. Yeah, okay. So when your braid is kind of curled around here, take a little bobby pin the fuck. And fucking stick that shit in. Make it less obvious than that though. And then this one comes in here and you put it underneath this one. And then you put a little bobby pin in it. So it almost looks like they are one. So now we have the basic like crown type thing going on here. So at this point, take all your hair and, except for these pieces, except for these ones, leave them down so that you can do something with them. Just a couple. We'll take this, but we'll leave the little ones behind. We'll take this and we'll leave the little ones behind. My hair is Game of Thrones. And then I'm taking all my hair and pulling it at the back in this kind of thing. And then I'm going to twist it and push up. And now, using one hand to hold on my hair in place, pinning the fuck out of it. And I'm letting most of it hang out the back. I'm mostly just pinning the underneath parts. Does that make sense? The underneath parts? The parts that aren't this, I'm pinning. Then you might kind of have to adjust the braids a little bit so they don't look uber goobery. Uber goobery? Did I just say that? And now I'm a motherfucking princess. I hope Avril Lavigne doesn't have that copyrighted. I'm gonna get sued. Avril Lavigne's gonna sue me. Can you imagine? Yes, hello. This is Avril Lavigne's lawyer. You used her quote in a YouTube video. You're fired. You're fired from YouTube. Get out. This is my finished product. Enjoy it.